Hi, my name is Samantha Bos, and I'm with the University of Texas at Austin. And today we're going to be looking at a STAIR-tailored video focused on how you can adjust your instruction, specifically looking at how you can teach transfer explicitly. This video is part of 6, looking at how you can adjust your instruction, assuming that you have a really robust intervention or curriculum, but the kids are not showing you the results that you would hope for. So these are sort of 6 quick tips, or I guess not too quick, but 6 strategies that you can use to tweak your instruction to hopefully boost those students' scores, boost those students' abilities so that they can learn the math content that you're teaching. Today, the final video in this series is talking about explicitly teaching transfer. And what that means is I want you to imagine a student who maybe it feels like you're teaching the first lesson every single day. You know you've taught it, you know the child understands it, the student understands it, but then the next day you include some independent practice and it's like you never taught it to them. For those students, it might be important to explicitly teach them how the same math can continue in a multitude of different scenarios. So that can look like either teaching them how to transfer in skills, so in terms of like addition skills here, if they've mastered how to add 405 plus 16, then you can show them, hey, you know how to do this too. It's the same process, it's the same steps you just used, but now we're just making it a little bit longer. If you can add 3 digits plus 2 digits, you can add 4 digits and 3 digits. You can add 7 digits and 8 digits. You can add 10-digit numbers together. You have those skills necessary to accomplish those bigger tasks because it's the same process you're using over and over again. It can also look like in teaching word problems, including multiple word problems that look extremely similar to show your student that once they've mastered how to solve a word problem, those same concepts can apply to multiple different life situations. So you can look at here, we tried to make it really, really clear that these are very similar problems. Marnie baked 89 cookies and sold 40 cookies at the bake sale. How many cookies does Marnie have left? Marnie had $89 and spent $40 on shoes. How much money does Marnie have left? So you can see these, we have the same student, we have the same numbers, but we're just stretching it so it's a new situation. Now I do want to sort of warn you that what I'm not saying is I'm not saying teach a key word or phrase and have them sort of key in on that. I don't want you to see have left, oh, that must mean subtraction. That's not what I'm saying. In fact, we have a really great video on how to not use keywords. Please don't use keywords when teaching basic skills like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Instead, what's more important is to teach the students to understand the structure of the problem and then be able to generalize that to other situations. And I'm going to include down in the description below, we have a whole series on teaching word problem skills, and they're awesome. They really focus in on teaching the schemas or the structure of the word problem that then the student can take to any situation. Because you can see down here, Marnie had $89 and spent $40 on shoes. How much money will Marnie have after buying the shoes? We don't have the phrase have left anymore. It's the same problem, but it's worded differently. And for some students, especially if maybe in the past, if they've been taught to sort of key in on specific words, it might be important just to break it down and show them you can have the same word problem, the same math, the same situation, and phrase it in multiple different ways. And for some students, providing that explicit instruction in terms of how these two are the same problem, just worded differently, can really help facilitate their understanding of the information. This is just one sort of strategy in terms of how you can adjust your instruction to meet the needs of the students. I hope it was helpful. I hope it has also been helpful to see the other 5 videos in this series, how you can tweak your instruction to meet the needs of your students. I encourage you to go check out our channel and see some of the other examples in terms of using concrete manipulatives or other best practices that math teachers in particular can include in their classroom to really help their students thrive in the math classroom. Thanks.